Hello, everybody. One of my older videos, like way back in the day, a lot of them have been asking for a tutorial on something that I did a while ago, so I haven't really played this game in a while, but we're just gonna hop in. I think I remember how to actually build this thing. Hey, here we go, we got our little stand. Um, Now obviously, you need a detachable block. Yeah, my definitely, old age is showing here. Old age in this game. Okay, so... And then you need one of these raw jet engines, which you just get right here. We're just gonna place that there. Give it a little rotate. And you need it to kind of be like here. Yeah, that looks about right. And then, the last thing you need for like the back part is one of these little... Where are they? Propulsion. Here it is. Okay, so helicopter engine V2. You can use the V1, doesn't really matter. But we're just kind of using this to stabilize the rocket. And the last thing you need is kind of one of these little flat connectors. You can get them here. Sorry, not the last thing you need, but you need one of these little flat connectors, 1x3, just attach them like that. Easy enough. And then for the thrusters, the rest of them, we're going to need these little dragon jets. Now, the reason that we have 3 of these thrusters is because these regular dragon jets take a while to actually charge up. We're gonna need 2 of them. But yeah, they take a little bit to actually charge up, and we want the rocket to just start flying. So we have this, which instantly goes instant full power, but it takes a time to like recharge, and then we'll go again. You guys will see it whenever we actually fire one. But yeah, here we go. So you want to actually disable all these. Kinda just X. Just to get rid of the controls. We're not going to be using the controls, they're going to be automatically controlled. And then actually turn the speed on this thing all the way up. That works pretty good. And that's the same thing over here. Yep. And you can also turn this around if you really want to. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just there to rotate the rocket. And for our warhead, we're going to be using 3 pieces of dynamite. Make sure you disable their controls, or else it will just explode. Yeah. All right, let's And then you do have to put these in a pretty actually organized fashion, I think. Actually, never mind, not really. But just make sure that they all are connected. If they aren't, they'll just fall out. But yeah, so we're gonna need those 2. And then you need one over here. This will actually connect by a connector to this thing. Just a 1x2 right there. And you also, once again, just make sure you disable the controls on this thing. Alright, for the little top piece, we're gonna need some aerodynamics. And you might as well go the most aerodynamic you can. So just grab these things. Go like that. Make sure it's actually looking good. There you go. Okay, and now make sure you disable the controls on the dynamite, or else they will just explode whenever you fire the rocket. And yep, no controls. Okay, and for the logic, we actually need just a little... You don't have to use a wedge, you gotta use it because it looks nice. And it adds aerodynamics on the actual jet. And then, okay. So yeah, you need this little piece here, just attach it to your wing whenever you're going. You could probably see it in the old video. I actually don't have that yet anymore, but you can see it in the old video. I'll go ahead and link it, whatever. Alright, and for distance sensor, you need a distance sensor. And this will just straight up detect this. That's literally all it does. And it will go ahead and oh, don't make it turn on the dynamite. That's a bad idea. Make it turn on all the jets though. And also make sure it turns on this just in case. You know, just an extra little bit of security and whatnot. And you can see, as you can see, this also does the same thing. It shouldn't turn that on though. Alright. And finally, I think... Yeah, so what you want to do, you want to set the distance to 0.6 and you want to invert the trigger. So I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. Just It's 0.6. And you gotta press invert trigger. And this will mean that like whenever it does not detect that, it'll do all that stuff. So that's like whenever you drop it, it'll go and turn everything on. See, it'll automatically be detecting that, so you have to invert it like that so it actually works. But the rocket should be done now. So I guess we can go ahead and fire it. Yeah, that should be good. Let's actually, it doesn't matter. You can keep the stuff on. We already disabled the controls. Okay. So go and get your seat, and literally all you have to do is just press space. And as you can see, you know, they just go off. They won't really explode, but there's nothing really for them to hit. Just go and repair, I guess. Do whatever you want. And that's a little weird. Seems like they're glitching out. Alright.